everyone, and welcome to my first series called as The Art of Presentation. So the ones who follow me on social media are already aware about why am I making these videos. But for the ones who are not aware about it, let me tell you that I have received a lot of requests from viewers asking me that, honey, how do you design your YouTube thumbnail, your YouTube channel art, and the videos? They are so simple yet very attractive. So I thought, why not design a complete series of videos which is going to show you all the apps that I use and how do I mix and match these apps to come up with the videos which are very simple and attractive as well. So now the biggest question, who has to watch this video? This video is for every single person who's watching the video. Why do I say this? Because if you are a working professional or a college student, you have to at some point of time make presentations, videos, posters, etc. to either share it with your boss, to your teacher, to the other students, your colleagues, your juniors for trainings, etc. etc. And if you are a non-working professional, then again you can design cards, invitation cards, birthday cards, and collages, etc. for your loved ones, all by yourself. You do not have to spend a bomb of money on any graphic designer. You can do all of this all by yourself using this one app that I'm going to talk about. Honestly speaking, I am not getting paid or I'm not here to promote any of the apps. I'm just going to talk about the simple apps that I use to design my graphics. And today's video is going to talk only about graphic designing, which means I'm going to show you how to design collage, presentations, YouTube thumbnail, and YouTube channel art. But these are the only 4 tutorials that I'm going to show you. But apart from this, all my posters, teasers, everything that I do in terms of graphics is all made in the app that I'm going to show. Also, apart from the app that I'm going to do a tutorial on, there are also certain links that I would like you guys to explore while you are making your creatives, and all the details of the links have been given in the description box below, so you can refer to that as well. Now, all the things that I've mentioned about are all designed on just one single app, and that is Canva. Yes, you heard it right. Canva is like my go-to app when it comes to graphic designing. I design everything using Canva. So honestly speaking, I have never ever upgraded Canva app, and that's a secret. Okay, I've never upgraded to the pro version because the free version itself is so amazing that I never ever felt the need to upgrade it. So when you start using it, you will also feel the same, that the free version itself is so great that you don't have to upgrade it to the pro version. I had already made a video on Canva previously and I had posted that on my social media pages. But even after that, a lot of people approached me and asked me, honey, how do I make this? How do I do this? How do I do that? So then I thought that, this video that I had made was a very brief about Canva. Why not go ahead and make like a complete tutorial on various things that you can design using Canva. So here comes my video with a complete in-depth knowledge about Canva, where I'm going to teach you a lot of stuff that you can design using Canva. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are already using Canva from a very long time, but there are some hidden features which are there in Canva which we may not have explored. So this video is also going to talk about stuffs that we might have not explored about Canva. So if you want to know how to use this amazing, everything in one tool, then you have to come to my computer screen. So here is my computer screen, and what you have to do first is type in www.canva.com, that is CANVA, canva.com here. And once you enter it, you'll get an option which is something like this. So if you already have an account, then you just need to type in your email ID and the password. But if you do not have an account, then you need to create an account by signing up. So once you have logged in, this is how your homepage looks like. So all you have to do is go to create a design. You can actually do that, or you can even go to templates and it will segregate all the templates for you, and this can even make it a little more easier for you, like social media, personal, business, marketing, education, trending. Then if you don't want to do that, just go to create a design. And the first thing that I'm going to show you today is how to create a presentation. So if you see there are a lot of stuff that options that Canva offers, which is how to create a card, photo collage, video, YouTube channel art flyer, YouTube thumbnail, business card, blog banner, posters, presentation, Instagram post, logo. Yes, I even created my own logo from Canva. Then Facebook posts, infographics, invitation, Facebook cover, your story, brochures, resume, book cover, desktop wallpaper, certificate menu, letterhead, CD cover, ID card, newsletter, calendar, postcard, label, announcement, gift certificates, tags, program tickets, bookmark, class schedule, coupon, report, proposal, media kit, work. Oh my god, the list is just not ending. So you need to explore this. Please go ahead, take some time out and explore it. So like I said, the first thing that I'm going to show you is how to create a presentation. So these are the templates, and the template that I'm going to select is this one. Now, why am I selecting this is because of recent I had conducted a session for my employees, and all the employees or the participants that I had were really young and energetic, and since it was a virtual session, so I wanted to have a presentation which is very colorful and eye-catchy so that I am able to keep my audience active. So selecting the template is something that you have to decide, because Canva has a lot of templates for you to select from. So just be very careful on what kind of template you are going to select based on the audience that you are going to cater. So once you selected the template, you're going to press on apply all 12 pages, because at the moment I'm not sure how many slides I would require. So this is my template. This is how it's going to look like. So the first thing that I always do whenever I select a template is I just go and delete all the the photos that Canva provides me with, because these are all chargeable photographs. So if you want a photograph which is not chargeable, then you can go to photos, and there are a lot of photographs which Canva gives you for free. So but then some of them are chargeable, like something like this. Can you see this crown symbol where there's pro written? So to take this photograph you have to pay, but something like this, if you see there's something written like free here, so something like this is free. So if you want, you can take those photographs from Canva. So how do you add a photograph? You have to just click on that and pull it and leave it here, so it just picks it up. There you see, so I've got a photograph here. Okay, so if you don't want to do that, if you want your own photographs, then you're free to do that as well. If you have any images that you have downloaded, then you just go to uploads and you have to select a photograph from here. So this is the photograph that I want, because I'm going to make a presentation on the art of saying no. So here I go, I take this photograph. Now I think it's too big, so I'm just going to reduce the size of the image and just twist it a little bit like this. So if you want to remove the background of this image, then there are a lot of online background removers, websites from where you can remove the background of the images for free. So I'm not going to talk about those websites, so I'll just share the link of those websites in the description box, so you can have a look at that as well. So for now I'm just going to add it like this, but otherwise I would prefer having this no without a background. Now here is my text box, and I want to ungroup this. So I'm going to ungroup this because I don't think I require all of this text boxes. I don't think I need this, so I'm just going to delete this. And here I am going to type the art of saying no, and in this text box I think I would like to put my name, because I'm going to design the presentation. So all I have to do is click here and just type in your name by Omehani. So Canva just has amazing templates. You can explore them, but then you have to be ready with your content. All the content has to be filled by you. However, the templates will be provided by Canva. So if you don't like that template, you can go back here and select another template. So another thing, let's say I'm not happy with this font. I go to fonts here and I can select whatever font I want from here. Just in case I want to change the color of the font, I can change the color from here. If I want to change the size of the font, I can do that from here. And if I want any bullet points or any special effects, anything like that, look, all the special effects in your font, you can do that here. So there are a lot of options. If you see, I just want to make this a little blurred, I can do that as well. I can change the font, the uppercase of the font. I can underline the font. Then I can shift the font anywhere I want, in the center, to the side, to the right, anywhere. So there are a lot of options which Canva also gives you. So apart from that, if I want to add any shape or any design or any element, then I can do that as well. Let's say that I want to use this line, I want to underline this. Okay, so I just select on that and then I'm going to pull this down. Okay, and let me just place this here. So if you see, Canva even shows you the angle. I'm just going to use my finger to show you that. So if you see, when you move this around, let me just show you that again. So yeah, if I'm going to move this around, can you see these dotted lines here? Okay, so Canva shows you where you would like to put so that your graphics is going to be perfect. So I want to change the color of this, I can also do that. If I want to change that pink color which is there to say a red color, I can do that. If I want to change the yellow, I need to click back on yellow, and let's say I'm going to put purple, so I can do that as well. If you see, I'm getting a line which is reddish purple in color. So apart from that, there are various other elements which are there. There are also stickers. If you see, these are all stickers. So let's say that I want a frame for this image. So what am I going to do is I'm going to go to elements, and if you scroll down, you will find frames here. Let's say I want to select this desktop frame. So all I have to do is pull the image, click on it and pull it and place it here. If I want the end node to be visible, then I can just double click on it and move it a little bit more, and you see the node will now be visible, and I can just place this anywhere I want. So this you need to just explore this a little bit. There is an option of charts, stickers, gradients. What you do with gradients is let's say I wanted to use this gradient, I click on it, and once this is on the screen, I can make this a little big and then put on the side so it becomes like a design. Let's say I'm gonna take this gradient now and I can make another design with this to just make it a little attractive. So all these dots that you see, these are all gradients which was already there. Okay, so there are lines and there are a lot of options in the element. You just need to explore it a little bit. So you see there's so many options available in the elements. Just explore a little bit. So if I'm not happy with the text which is here, I have another option of a lot of text which I can get from here. So you need to explore this option a little bit because there are a lot of fancy text or font options that Canva provides you with. Let's say I want to add music in my presentation, then I go to music, and there are a lot of free musics that Canva provides you with. Anything with the crown symbol is for pro, but otherwise there are a lot of options for even the free version in Canva. So I can just add a music to make my presentation look a little more fancy and attractive. If you want to add any videos, then you can also do that. You can go to videos and any short videos that you want to put. You can even put a video, just like how you put a photograph in a gradient. You can add videos in a gradient as well. So a lot of free videos are provided by Canva. You can use that. If I want to change the background, let's say I'm not happy with this background, I want to change the background to something else, then what I do is I go to background and let me select this. Now if you see, the background will just get changed. So you have an option of changing the background. So it is very, very simple and a very user-friendly app or a website. All you have to do is explore it. There are so many things that you can do with Canva. Just give it a try, and trust me, you will fall in love with it, just like the way I have fallen in love with Canva. So if you scroll down, there are a lot of slides which are available. You can just populate your slides with the content that you have, and you can either create a copy of it, you can delete a slide, you can move up the slide ahead, or you can bring it down, you can add notes into it, you can do whatever you want. So now it's time for me to download the presentation. All I have to do is go on the right side near present, and there is a small arrow. Click on that, and I would suggest you to download in Microsoft PowerPoint if it is a presentation, because you can always change or edit if you want in your laptop. You do not have to log into Canva to do any changes or editing, and always presentations are best in the form of Microsoft PowerPoint. So I'm going to click here, and if you want to download all the slides, you have that option. You can just click on whichever slide you want, or you can click on all the slides and it will download all for you. So all I have to do is just download this. So if you have not deleted the photographs which Canva had provided you with, then it will ask you to pay and it will not let you download. So just ensure that you have deleted all the photographs in the template that Canva has provided you with. So let me show you the final presentation that I have made using Canva and how does this look like. So honestly speaking, anyone looking at this would think that I have used my brains and my creativity to design this entire presentation. Yes, of course, the content is mine. However, the template is not mine. A lot of us have issues, creating fancy templates, because it's a lot of hard work and a lot of efforts is required, and you have to think a lot to make creative presentations. So Canva sorts out this problem for us, and you can use the templates and just populate the slides with your content. So I have already shown you how to create presentations using Canva. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you is all the hidden features of Canva. How do you make your stuff that you make very attractive? So the first hidden feature that I'm going to show you is about the YouTube thumbnail. So there's also two things that I'm going to show you in this particular feature. One is first of all how to create a thumbnail, and second is how to create a GIF or a GIF, which a lot of people say, or a short video presentation. So I'm going to combine both of these features and I'm going to show it to you together. So first thing that you have to do is click on create a design and then select custom design. So the size of a YouTube thumbnail is 1280 into 720 pixels. Once you've entered the size, you're going to click on create a design. So once you have selected on create your design, these are the template options that Canva gives you. Please explore it, because there are millions and millions of templates that Canva offers you in the free version itself. So there's so many features in the free version that I've never ever upgraded my Canva to a pro account. So now there are two things here, and one of the biggest hidden feature is this particular type of a presentation. So if you see, there is this normal presentation which you have, which I showed you earlier as well, how to design it. The second one is a video presentation. So any presentation which has a symbol like this is a video presentation. So once you click on that, you'll get apply all 26 pages. You can click on that as well. So what is a video presentation? It is basically a presentation which looks like a video when you play it, or a GIF. So all you have to do is just edit it and then download it. Now how do you edit it? First thing, even I told you earlier, so if you have any images which are offered to you by Canva, then do not take it, because these are the images for which you have to pay, and we don't want to pay, right? So I'm going to click on uploads. So I have already uploaded a lot of images. So like I said, I have already selected the photographs and stored it here. So if you're using a pro version, Canva actually gives you an option of segregating your photographs. Right now my entire folder looks a little messed up. So all I have to do is click on the image here and drop it on this particular thing. So if you want to make further adjustments to your photograph, then you need to double click on the photo, and then you can make the adjustments. You can just set it the way you want, but I don't want to set anything. I want the photograph to be like this. So I'm just going to keep it like this. So the topic for my previous video was how to read books that you do not like. So I'm going to type the same, how to read books you don't like. Okay, so this, if you see, the font is actually too big. So how do I reduce the font is I'm going to click on this box and go to the option here, and let's see how 64 works. Great, this is a good font. So if you see, there is another feature which is here. So I want to drag this down and twist it a little bit. If you see these arrows here, just twist it a little bit like this and pull it closer to my font, so this makes it look more attractive. So I don't want this box. I'm just going to click on it and delete. Click on it and delete. Instead, I want to add my logo. So I'm not sure how many of you have noticed this, but I always put my own logo for all my videos. So I have my logo here. I just click on that, and so my logo will automatically appear here. All I can do is just pull it down here and adjust my logo. I can, play around with the size if I want. So if I'm comfortable with this, I can just click on that. If I want to add music, so I click on the music section, and this was the music that I had selected for my video. So if you just click on the play button here, you can hear the music, but if you directly click on this button, then the music gets added all by itself. So this was how I created my YouTube thumbnail and also the entire teaser for my YouTube video that I created. Now I'm sure a lot of you must be wondering that how can this be a thumbnail, because this is a video and YouTube does not allow you to upload a video as a thumbnail. So let me tell you how did I do that. So you go to the download option. So when you click on download, you get options like MP4 video. So if you want a video or a GIF, then here are the options. But if you want just a plain photograph, then you can either click on JPG or PNG. So when you do that, you can download the photograph for your thumbnail. Alright, so let me show you how does my final product look like. So anyone looking at this would just assume that this is not a presentation, it's a video. But it's not, it is a video presentation. So let me show you how this looks and you will get to know it by yourself. So that was my presentation or my video presentation which I use. Very attractive. Anyone would think that I have just used very great app to do this, or a very complicated app. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is how to create your YouTube channel art. Now for the ones who do not know what a YouTube channel art is, so let me show you what it is. So this particular image that you see is a YouTube channel art. It's basically something like your cover photograph, which you see on Facebook and LinkedIn and all of that stuff. Now this is very tricky. Now why do I say it as tricky? Because a lot of times you may not be able to get an exact perfect YouTube channel art, because there are 3 features that YouTube generally has. One is it will feature your channel art on a television. How will it look on a television? Second is how will it look on a desktop? And third is how will it look on a mobile? So trust me, you will not be able to achieve all the 3 of them. So I concentrated on having the perfect channel art on a desktop. So if you actually look at my channel art in a mobile phone, you may not be able to see everything. You will be able to see my complete channel art only in a desktop or in a television. but that's all right. So let me just show you how to create that. So you need to click on YouTube channel art. So if you see, this is the size of the channel art, 2560 into 1440 pixels. So these are the templates that YouTube has shown for my channel art. So there are actually categories. If you see travel channel art, then makeup channel art, and so a lot of templates which are available. So I'm going to use this one. So I'll just give you a very small tip when you're designing your channel art. So do not design or put anything which is towards the borders. Do not put anything towards the borders. Why? Because if you do that, then YouTube is actually going to cut your content from the corner. So when I say not put any content on the corners, so let me just show you what I actually mean by that. So first thing that I want to do is change this photograph, and to do that, all of us know what we have to do by now. So just go on to uploads and select an image that you want to upload. So like I said, I already have a lot of my images uploaded, and I just have to select one image that I want. So I'm sure a lot of you must be wondering, just in case I do not have an image of my own, or I want to put a image from something that I have not clicked. Like for example, let's say I'm a chef and I would like to put an image of some vegetables or fruits or some good plating or anything like that. Then there are a lot of free websites available from where you can take royalty free photographs and videos. Now, what are the names of these websites? I will tell you. So it is all mentioned in my description box. So you just look at the description and you'll get the details of these websites. I don't want to name them because like I said, that I'm not here to promote any website or apps. Yes, I'm showing you Canva because this is a very, very useful tool, and it will be very, very useful for everyone around. And so I don't mind using Canva here and showing that to you. So this is a photograph that I want to upload, so I just drag it and drop it. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I want to change this photograph as well. So again, drag it and drop it. So you see, this photograph has come. So I'm going to delete this line which is here. I don't need this line. So I just click on that and delete it. So here I want to put something like transform your image with Omehani. So I'm going to put that. Transform your image with Omehani. Okay, so I will just pull this here, and I'm gonna keep so much because like I said, that YouTube will actually cut the edges. So even if YouTube is going to cut so much of my image, I'm absolutely fine with it. Okay, so I'm just gonna reduce the size a little bit. So let's say 96. Yeah, so this looks perfect. So if I upload this on YouTube, let me just show you how this looks like. It's very, very simple, but yes, it just looks complicated. Yeah, I forgot to upload my logo. I'll just show you. So if you see, like I said, it just crops the entire borders. This is how my channel art looks like. So so we all know by now how do I add the logo. So all I have to do is select the logo from uploads, just click on it and pull it down. So you see, I have left a lot of space on the borders. So even if YouTube is going to cut it off, then I am absolutely fine with it because my entire content is seen, whatever I want to show to the audience. So the next thing is just go on downloads and download it the way you want. Just download it. Simple as that. Okay, so the next feature that I am going to show you is how to create a collage. Okay, so again, I'm sure a lot of you already have been using a lot of photo collage apps, but this is, again, Canva is my favorite. So you have to go back to the home page, click on create a design and click on photo collage. So if you see, these are the templates. Again, a lot of templates to select from. So let's say I'm just going to go with a simple collage template for the sake of tutorial. So I just selected this. Now I want to replace these images with mine. So I go back to the same thing, which is uploads. And here I have all my images. So what am I going to do with these images is just select any one of the image. There are so many of them and I really don't know which one to select. Okay, so I'm going to select this image, drag it and put it here. The second image that I want is maybe this one, drag it and put it here. Okay, so don't worry if anything like that happens, there's an undo button here. So just click on that and everything will be back normal. Just drag it and put it here. So if you see, now this is an interesting thing, there are 3 text boxes. So once you click on these text boxes, then you can ungroup the text boxes to get 3 separate text boxes. Okay, so I'm just going to keep happy birthday, and instead of Samantha, I will put my name, which is Omehani. Okay, and here you go. And if you want to add any quotes or anything like that, any wishes, then you can do that here. If not, just simply delete it. And once you've done that, all you have to do is download the poster. If you want this cute little thing here or a bird here, then you can keep it. If not, you can just delete it. I prefer to have it here. So I just go on the right and click on this arrow button, download. Generally, Canva suggests you the best, version that you can download it. But if you don't like it, then you have the option of selecting whatever you like. So every single thing that you want to design, it is the same process that you have to follow, whether it's an invitation card or a menu card. Yes, you can also design menus using Canva. If you want to design a birthday card, you can also do that. And especially now when invitations have become very famous, you can design all by yourself. So the process remains the same. The only thing is the templates. So the templates is something that you will find in Create Your Design. So just take out some time and explore it. So you can even design your Instagram posts and Facebook posts and whatnot. Guys, just try and explore this app. This is an amazing tool to design whatever you want. You don't have to spend time or and your money on a graphic designer, because you can do that all by yourself. So these are the apps that I've been using for quite some time now, and I may not be an expert in the field, but these apps have made my life very easy as an amateur, because I do carry a little bit of knowledge about graphics. And if they can make my life easy, then they can definitely make your life easy as well. And my videos are going to make your life even more easier. Okay, because my videos are going to be like a complete tutorial of all the knowledge that I carry. If you liked this video or you found this video to be helpful, then do like and subscribe to the channel. If you want others to gain benefit out of this video, then do share the video with your friends and your family. And if there is anything that you have in mind, a request that you want me to make a video on, then just don't feel shy to put it down in the comment box, and I would love to make a video on it. So my next video, which is coming up very soon, is going to emphasize on the apps that I used for video making and audio editing and stuff like that. So until then, I want you to explore this app Canva that I've just spoken about. Start using it and let me know how you feel. Just put your comments in the comment box and I would love to read all of them. So all the very best and take care.